Hi guys, welcome back to Retro Asylum. Today I'm going to be playing Renegade on the arcade to see if I can set a decent high score, because I have been playing this game a fair bit recently. Now, my history with this game started off with the ZX Spectrum version, which I absolutely love, but it was too easy, and it also lacked the running mechanism that is in this game. You can run, throw punches as you run, and do a running flying kick as well. So the gameplay is slightly different, and it is a lot harder than the ZX Spectrum version, and indeed most of the home conversions. It was also converted to the Amstrad CPC, which was an amazing conversion. The Commodore 64 version wasn't too great, and then it was finally released on the Amiga and Atari ST in about 1991 for the price of $7.99. It was a budget release, and it wasn't too hot. It also was released on the NES and Sega Master systems, which I've not really played too much of. The NES version looks quite basic but plays quite well, and the Sega Master System looks really nice, quite a bit different to the arcade, but I don't know, the game doesn't sit right with me. So anyway, let's give this a try.
Good luck, kid.
Now, one thing I will say is I've been winding the other hosts of Retro Asylum up with this game. None of them who have played it have been able to get off the first stage, so maybe if they watch this video they'll get a few tips. Would help if I could actually hit some of the bad guys. Right, that's one off this thing. Throw him off. So basically you can see I'm trying to get rid of as many bad guys as I can before the boss comes out, and he will come out when there's about 3 of the bad guys left. Right, there's only 1 left now. Managed to throw the others off. Right, he's dead. Now the best way to kill this guy is simply by doing flying kicks. He'll just walk into him. If you keep jumping and doing a flying kick, move back, jump, kick. There you go, he's done. Easy. Simple. At least that stage is. Now it starts getting a little bit harder. So first of all, on this stage, you've got to knock guys off of bikes. And it's a bit tricky when there's 2 of them. That's 1, that's 2. Now there's about 3 waves of these, so it took me unawares. And that time I was just too slow. What I do like to try and do is, if you knock them off down this end, you can get the bike to go into the water, which is quite nice. Come on get me. There's 1. The bike stops short of falling into the water. Wow, right, I think that's the last one. Again, you can knock the guys off the pier. 2 there for the price of 1. Of course, you've just got to be careful not to end up in the drink yourself, which nearly happened then. Same tactic for this boss though. Might be advisable to get away from the water and try and kill. That's the thing, when he's got too much energy, you can't do much with him. Right, 48 seconds, jump kick. There we go. And it's done. Extra life. So yeah, so far so good, but things can change in this game pretty quickly. Now the blonde girls here, all it takes is 1 hit and they're dead. So you might have to sacrifice a bit of energy getting hit by the whip. The redheads, however, they're a little bit more tricky. It's another move you can do is crouch down and give him a good smacking, basically. Right, now this boss is very, very tricky. Shouldn't try doing that really. Best thing to do is walk away, let her run into your flying kicks. It's just a bit tricky when she's got so many bad guys still around her. So try and wipe those out if you get a chance. Otherwise that happens. Or that, as you can see, your energy bar soon starts going down if you're not careful. So just some well-timed flying kicks should help you through. So yeah, the predecessor to Double Dragon, and you can definitely tell it's related to Double Dragon. The mechanics of the game are very, very similar. Right, now things really do ramp up difficulty wise, because these guys have got knives and it's one hit and you're dead. So you've got to be very, very careful. That was close. One more. Right, and the next level inside the club is exactly the same thing. Bad guys with knives, and the boss has got a gun, just like Double Dragon, but it's a pistol this time rather than a machine gun. It is very, very tricky. I've completed the game in the past, but not recently. Here's my eye score looking not great. Not as high as what I can get it. Oh, that was lucky. That was a pure fluke. I should have been dead then. Ah, what am I doing? When you walk away from him, he's going to take a shot at you. Right, I've got an extra life, so we've got one more go at this basically. I'm not holding my breath. So I haven't completed this game in absolute years. Game over. And that is not my highest score. It was 8 something. My high score has been posted on the Retro Asylum forums. So if you think you can do better, please do let me know. I'm going to put my name in here. DAS. There you go. And to the other hosts of Retro Asylum, you've seen how it's done. Now please do give it a proper go. It's a great game. It's not the best scrolling beat 'em up, but it's not bad. And there are no continues in this game, which gives it more of a classic arcade game feeling, because early arcade games didn't have continues. Moon Patrol was the very first arcade game that let you continue. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the video, you've even learned something, and we will see you on the Retro Asylum podcast really soon. See you soon guys, bye bye.